All right, what's going on, Plug family? I'm gonna make another video today answering someone else's question. So today we have a question from Tavion, and the question is the best way to increase your following and engagement, right? So stay tuned real quick, and I'm gonna show you and plug you into some of this useful information that's gonna help you out. All right. Number one, attractive character. What is an attractive character? Someone that's a magnet, someone where people can relate to, someone that is a leader, an influencer that's going to help change lives, and someone that's just going to lead the way. I mean, just like another way of saying leader. Best way to explain a niche, right? There's an ocean, it's red, it's a bunch of sharks. The sharks are basically eating all the prey, and it's very saturated, right? So you have to find a way to be that shark in the blue ocean where there's nobody there. You own that part of the ocean. That's your area code. Whatever that is, that's yours. So creating your niches, you got to find a way to be in the blue ocean where you can basically be different and stand out, where other people, they can't compete with you because you're different. It's you. Another way to, increase your following is you have to make sure you believe in the same things that they believe in, because when everyone believes in the same thing or believe in one overall goal or a mission, it brings people together. And when people come together, magic happens. Look at it. It happens from all over the world. There's frats, there's fraternities, sororities, there's gangs, there's sports team fans, and there's religion. When people come together and they believe in something, you do powerful things. Number two, build a tribe, right? So you got your group, but now it's time to name your group. You need to go ahead and find that identity that people can identify themselves with. Like, for example, you're part of Plughub, you a plug. What's going on, plugs? So that's the culture I bring, is loving, warm energy, family. That's my tribe. I take care of you guys, you take care of me. That's just what we do. We watch out for each other. We help each other. To increase your following, if you have everyone as a diehard fan or diehard just whatever you do, it's going to increase, because they're going to tell other people about you, your vision, and what you're trying to do, and other people are just going to follow. So that's one of the biggest things, is just stand out, be a leader, but also identify your tribe. Identify your tribe into a cult brand. A cult brand basically is another way of saying die hard, but a cult is like you will murder somebody because they are just not against you. Now, I'm not saying that you got to murder people. Now, I'm gonna drop a blog below. What some of the biggest cult brands in the world, like Amazon, Apple, Marvel, Disney. These are all big cult brands because, kids from all over the world will, talk about it forever, for generations. These are brands that people need. Like, make sure your brand offers something that people need and something that people can't live without. Because if you offer everything that they're looking for and you're the problem solver for other solutions, they won't go anywhere. And two, obviously they will be a fan for life. And that's how you become, or that's how you create a diehard fan base. Number three, I'm reading off of this paper. I'm gonna be transparent. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. So number three, be fun. Create an atmosphere of fun, playfulness, that university lifestyle, that university energy, right? So be fun, get people together. And here I'm gonna just list a few things. So get people together, that's one thing, because people love to get together, and that will create engagement within itself. Because when you bring people together, you don't even have to do anything. You watch and see what happens. Now, it does help if you do an event or you do some kind of community thing where basically you get everyone together and, there's food, there's drinks, all that kind of stuff, right? Let's see, another one. Shout outs. If you do shout outs, people love shout outs, because if you shout them out, that can help them out with their business, that can help them out with their brand, anything where it gives them more extra exposure. Prizes is a cool thing, because I like prizes. I like to go to places where they give away prizes, because it might be, this is a giveaway if you bring your 2 friends, it's another way to help you with their marketing. And prizes can be like, you know, your merchandise. It can be cool little tech toys like a ring light. Just make sure your prizes has something to do with your brand, or at least it aligns. You know, your backstory, you know, just make sure whenever you're trying to increase engagement, just always remember that people connect with people, and you just have to make sure you have a cool backstory. Something that helps them be relatable to you, because when people can relate to you, then they feel like that they can also change and be different. And then the last one, testimonies. Testimonies allow you to show that what you're doing is actually helping people, but not just from your own words, but from other people's perspectives, like screenshots of what people say, videos of what people are talking about when it comes to your community or your group, or just your services and your brand. So that is pretty much, you know, everything when it comes to increasing your engagement and your following. So guys, I got so many more videos. I got so many things that I want to go ahead and talk about. But it helps me out when you guys are inside the Facebook group, because that's where I spend most of my time. That's where I focus on helping you guys out, you know, cooking up some good stuff, right? Join the Great Plug Network. Join the Great Plug Network. Join the Great Plug Network. That is where you're going to connect with multiple people from all over the world that are part of the Plug Connection, or the Plug community. We are all over the world. We are international. So please, guys, join. It is nothing to just jump in there and ask a question or let people know what you do, because I like to go in there and ask, hey, what should I talk about today? And when you guys do that, it helps me out with my ideas, and I can go in there and just type it up, shout you out, download Plug Secrets, because everything that I just talked about, it's going to be inside of my free cheat sheet ebook called Plug Secrets. In there I talk about the mixtape mentality, where basically you give out your sample size or give out your stuff for free so people can try it out and go talk to other people, because giving away something for free is the fastest way to get someone to like, it gives them a chance to like your product or service at a sample size. It's not hurting you, and it's actually like helping you more than anything. So go in there, cop that. In the meantime, the next video, I'm gonna go over a few other things, but really it's off for your questions. So if you got any other questions, go ahead and make sure you join the Great Plug Network, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a nice day.